What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and we're back. Finally, we're back with some videos for my second channel, and we are on F1 Manager 2022. Kinda did Bahrain Grand Prix by myself. I had a stream earlier today when recording. So yeah, with Jeddah on my main channel with qualifying and the race later still. So we're at Albert Park to go only qualifying. I will do a second or a separate video where we do just pure the race later, or probably the day after this drops, or for sure the day after recording. On the I'm recording on Saturday. Will be on the Sunday. So that's what. So yeah. Yeah. Let's head right into this, I suppose, as we have a dry qualifying session. We didn't have a dry practice session, only P3, and we were the fastest with the softs 1-2. Actually, every session there was one car in top first. So yeah, the setups were pretty good, or at least not really good actually. Especially Lewis, it's just 61% confidence, and for George, it's George is just 72. I couldn't find better setups here at Albert Park. So yeah, we do actually got one tire more for Lewis than with George, so he does have enough tires to do 2 runs in every session with brand new softs. George just doesn't got that. So let's jump into the qualifying. We managed qualifying 1, and we are pretty sure about this, as the game is always lagging with the cinematic. But I ain't surprised with that. Q1 is begun, and we're gonna instantly watch to see if the drivers are on good tires. If I'm right, they are on the good tires. So, game, please respond. Oh, it actually did already respond. It just froze. Well, Valtteri Bottas is on his outlap already. He's driving. It's also and Williams of Albon's coming out. Joe is coming out. So we're gonna go back to Hamilton. Gonna send him out as contracts, but Hamilton out, and then Russell send him out right now. So there's gonna be a little gap in between them, and probably someone who will split us. So let's watch George Russell if somebody gonna split us. No, they won't. Apparently. Don't think we're gonna get traffic, but no, not really that big of traffic. Mostly at the end of qualifying, it's expected traffic. Lewis Hamilton here, just warming up its tires. And we're gonna there as they go. To now they go to the brand new section. Actually, that has been updated for the Albert Park Grand Prix circuit. We already seen the Grand Prix like a few months ago, so yeah, we all seen it. But if you haven't seen it, here it is. As they go to the chicane, what I believe is turns 7 and 8. I don't know out of my head, but yep. I don't know which the turn number, so 10, 11, maybe, is it 12? Now to turn 13. On its way to turn 49. Actually, no, it's true now. To turn 15 they go, and through the main straight to start the flying laps for Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. First off, Lewis Hamilton. He goes. That's through the first two turns pretty clean with the DRS to the high new turn 3. He entered, and then that goes into turn 4. Here we can see some new, maybe some more uh, people who are going to pass each other. As Valtteri Bottas sitting in 1:19.648, I believe. I can't see really good. Yeah, a 1:19.648. Sorry if the quality is maybe a little bit low, but it is what it is. I paused it for a moment just to check what the lap time was, but I kinda know it now, so. But there's Ferrari out, but drop on again. Purple Lewis in sector 1. Not George doesn't improve and doesn't go better, can't go better than Lewis. Always with us qualifying, George is worse than Hamilton. Well, he was always called Mr. Saturday, now he's called Mr. Consistency. See? As Albon goes 1.3 seconds slower than Bottas. Joe 3/10, I believe, or 2/10. 3/10. Purple for Lewis once again. Oh, sorry, I said that. Shit. Comes around the final corner. What's he gonna set? 1:19.540. 3/10. Russell goes just 6. I believe 6/100 seconds slower than his teammate. So that's pretty nice for George, as we're gonna now just speed through everything with 16. Hello. So we're gonna reconfigure the tires for both drivers. Checking if there's damage. Nah, I'm gonna adjust because that makes just some things worse. So just keep with the referring setup. The old setup, and that will take still 4 minutes apparently to reconfigure. So we have to wait 4 minutes, but it's long enough. And yes, yeah, can confirm that on Lewis. I can't try, but no. And now George, let's reconfigure for him. New set of tires. I'm gonna don't have enough tires actually for Q to have, so I'm gonna make him do one run in Q3, Q2. I mean, sorry, Q2, and have him do 2 runs with brand new softs for Q3, third qualifying session. So we absolutely speed through this. The only sign, and now they're going faster. Not now they're putting their lap times in. What's Verstappen gonna do? He goes 4th fastest, not really fast for Verstappen, even really up. We're just speeding through. Now we're gonna send out George Russell first, and then Lewis Hamilton. we're probably gonna get split. Surprise. No, we're not. We're not being split. Wow. Surprise. And what notices me that we're always not split if I go out and qualifying with my cars. We're always just right behind each other. I always do them on the same time out, but there's almost no one splitting us. So yeah, now I'm gonna keep silence for full outlet. Okay, there we go. Then Lewis Hamilton gonna start his first second flying lap here. Is he gonna? I don't. He doesn't really need to improve because I don't think we're gonna get knocked out. I don't know why. It's still gonna out of track. I actually should have done Russell inside because then I could have spared him tire and he could have done two laps, 2 runs into Q2. But no, I decided to do make him the both out. So here, Mav makes the driver at risk. Nick Schumacher is going out at the moment. Vettel does want to improve. Albon does want to improve. Latifi definitely gonna improve. Stroll are gonna improve, I think. Well, not going out. I think stay in their position. Sonoda, Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, back to George Russell because he's in ahead. Both drivers of ours are improving here. Come round the final time list session doing 13 and 14, up to 15 or 16. I believe it's 15. As George Russell does not improve or not by that much, doesn't get any positions. Same is for Lewis Hamilton. Does improve but not gains position. Their end signs are finished. Verstappen finishes, and Perez is now also going to finish. What's Perez gonna do? No, Valtteri Bottas here. Found the final corner, final driver. Mick Schumacher, Vettel, Albon, Stroll, and Latifi are eliminated in Q1. So it will be last Latifi, then Stroll, then Albon, then Vettel, then Mick Schumacher, and yeah. Again, 500 million years of waiting here. There he goes. Finally. Come on. Step as a grid penalty. Probably 5 places, so if we could get right behind Verstappen, that would be amazing, but I don't think so because I think he's gonna get the pole position and then go split us if we get a 5-6. So I think he's gonna get a 5 position grid penalty because he crashed with one of the Haases in free practice 3. I think that's why he crashed. That's why he got his penalty. So we're gonna go to qualifying 2, managing it, and then having to wait 300 million years again at the stupid why is always intro. So we're gonna send Lewis Hamilton pretty fast for a lonely lap. alone. Showing you the tire test right there. I only got one more. I only got one for Q2 because I want to have two for Q3. I want to do Q3 2 once, so we're gonna do basically one lap with Russell this session. That will be somewhere around in the middle when every car goes inside. So you will be ended when everyone is coming out and starting this hot lap, flying lap, stuff like that. So yeah, there's a Red Bull coming out. Go fast forward mode here. There comes Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, my game just isn't responding. Sounds calm. No, don't tell me. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't tell me the game is gonna crash. Okay, it's going again. It's not responding for a moment. 2 times in a row. But yeah, there we go. No Russell, as you can see. Getting a little bit tired here. So like I said, we're gonna do it in 2 videos. The session, one qualifying and one video for the race. And I'm gonna actually ask for a poll in this video. Will probably show up right now. Probably, I don't know when I'm gonna do it in. Where I'm gonna say, do you want practice sessions? If that gets a yes, then I'm gonna upload one video with all 3 practice sessions on the Friday. Just the videos will not come out every day and stuff like that. Just once a week. There will be weekends. Because I don't got so much time. So yeah, well, Lewis Hamilton comes around final corner to start its first flying lap here in Q2. Could also, of course, if he has a really good run, we can keep him in, but I don't think that we're gonna do that because my logic. Go to first 2 turns with the DRS and driving to turn 3 and the turn 3 and 4 section to the new update. Of course, where more overtakes can happen. To turn 4 we go right now. But Lewis, pretty clean. Place where Vettel crashed in real life. Then what's the first sector time gonna be? 3, not fast enough to beat the Red Bull that's already out. What I believe is Max Verstappen. Otherwise it's Perez. I don't know. I'm watching, of course, Lewis Hamilton. It's all gonna, if we get pole position, it's of course all plan of the Ferrari master plan. The Mercedes master plan. Excuse me. Sorry. I accidentally said the competitors. Yeah, it goes Perez. Competitors. He goes faster than Leclerc actually. Competitors team. Oh, Leclerc is just 100 seconds slower than Perez. 1:19.010 for Perez. We go 4 tenths slower than Perez. As we go. No, forget that. Lewis Hamilton is coming in this lap, and now we're gonna simulate really hard long until each car is to the inside, gone to the inside, and we're gonna send George Russell out right now. for its one and only lap, and that is of course Norris in front of us, who will probably be coming out into the pit lane because he's already in 7th. Also, the lap time is in 7th position. Why is he so long above us? There's a helicopter flying above us. I'm going to watch. Shit, I forgot. There are. Don't think that's a helicopter, mate. There were. This could or be a helicopter or just be a. They're making check. They I don't know really. I forgot how to say it in English. But they are like repairing a house. They're working on it in my street. So we're bringing Lewis on a new soft tires actually. George Russell, but still busy in the round 2, turn 3 and 4. Sorry about the break that I had to check there, but I do think I should have said, but to this new updated section of the track. Turn 11, on run to turn 13, right there, with the DRS on, green, so it's not purple, but still great. You know what, we're gonna keep Lewis in, I think, because I think he's pretty safe there in 4th place. Come round to turn 15, or okay, aka final corner to the straight. What's he gonna set? Where is he gonna end up? Probably 6th. He goes 5th, splits behind Lewis Hamilton, in between Max, just ahead of Max Verstappen. As we are keeping Lewis Hamilton in, or are we getting him still out? Here's where we make the decision. I think he's pretty good in that 4th place. Pretty confident about it. I think only Verstappen can beat us. So we're just gonna get him in. Keeping him. That's the end of the session. Our session has ended. Yeah, only Verstappen goes faster than us, or true. Easy. Like I expected. As the cinematic is of course, like I said earlier, it's lagging, it's keeping on, it doesn't want to yeah, you know, it doesn't want to load in completely, as we lose Joe Guanyu, Lando Norris, Kevin Magnussen, and I also don't see a Ricciardo, so he must be out, and also Tsunoda, with doing also TV at the back of the grid, then Stroll, then Albon, Vettel, Mick, Yuki, Daniel Ricciardo, Kevin Magnussen, Lando Norris, and Joe Guanyu. A bit of an improvement for McLaren because they were out in Q1 in the first 2 races. For sure, in Bahrain they were both out in Q1, and in Jeddah it was only Norris what happened before, only Daniel Ricciardo. The other one out in Q2. As we're gonna go into qualifying 3, so we have enough tires for George Russell. We have 2 tires, and we have also for sure 2, maybe 3 tires, soft tires for Lewis Hamilton, so we can maybe go aggressive or another different strategy for the race. But yeah, dear, I just keep saying that message when the qualifying begins. Just making sure they're on good tires. Here again, showing you the tire situation with George Russell. And sending Lewis Hamilton and then George Russell out really fast. Probably gonna be split once again for for the first time. Yes, no, we don't. Alpine managed not to split us, and we're the first two to get a lap time in this Q3 session. I hope we don't get any traffic. In Jeddah we got the traffic in Q3 with an Alfa Romeo in between us. We're gonna get some traffic. No, it is expected. And that screwed over our laps. Both drivers 3 seconds slow. So we're not gonna get any traffic. That's great news. If you traffic, did you try throwing that stuff to us? I don't want the traffic. Lewis Hamilton to turn 4. They go now onto turn 5 to run to go to the turn 6 and 7 chicane. Purple from Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton. Turn 8 they are now. Turn 9 is the turn early. Then to the fast turn 10 11 chicane. And coming up right there. It's gonna be purple for Hamilton. George, what is he gonna say? No. And we're gonna have an Alpine screwing over Lewis Hamilton's final sector. Oh, Alonso, what have you done? So we did get some traffic. Maybe with George Russell, I think he had between the two. Oh, he's fighting him. Oh, no. What's the Alpine doing there? He screwed over our full laps. Come on, man. Can't be like that. So, it is Hamilton coming throughout the final corner to 129.99, 119.542, I believe, for George. Ocon and Gasly are faster. This is not ideal. This is gonna be like P10, P10, P10 and P9 for us. So in Q3 we're coming to an end. Both cars coming in. Instantly reconfiguring for the new tires. As Alonso is in between us, so he had a terrible lap. So at the moment we're 4-6. Now it's gonna be. Oh wait, Verstappen gone really slow. So we're 9-7. Verstappen gone really real slow. That's an absolute shocker. And out with George Russell now, so there will be probably a split. Yes, there is a Red Bull in. I believe that was Sergio Perez, because I don't know if the Red Bull wants Verstappen to be in between Mercedes for sure. I think they wanted to give him the slipstream. Max slipstream, but that failed because, yeah, the Mercedes. I think it's Perez, but it could be Verstappen. As we go to turn 8 and 9 to the turn 10, 11 chicane. Pretty fast chicane. Yeah. Let's hope we don't get any traffic. Everyone else is already out. It's out. And you can see cars at pit lane, but those are just the cars that were knocked out in Q2 because that includes both McLarens. So yeah, that's sorry if you do reading, but it was Sergio Perez because I checked for a moment. Lewis Hamilton here to start his final, second and final qualifying in run here in Q3. Oh, as we go to treat and 4. I need improvements. That's what I need because I don't want to accept this 9-7. That's really important if we don't get 9-7. So we are up in the first sectors. If I'm right, that should be probably right because we don't get any traffic going. We should have said like the better lap time for sure. Session has ended. So the timer's run out. We come to final few corners here. Lewis Hamilton is indeed improving. George Russell is improving. Both green sectors for them. To come, Lewis Hamilton improves, goes to 4th position. Perez doesn't do anything. Leclerc at the moment, provisional pole. George Russell goes to 5th. Is Valtteri Bottas or anyone else gonna do something? Verstappen goes to 4th, so we're 5-6. 4th with the grid penalty of Max. Sainz improves by just 2,000 of a second. So no, it's pole for Charles Leclerc with Sainz behind him. Then Perez, Hamilton, Russell, because Max Verstappen got the grid penalty. So this is gonna be the first time actually that we have a top 4 start, and we have a chance for the podium here. I hope we're gonna get the podium. I hope we're gonna get our first podium in this career mode for Mercedes in the race tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
It's race
I'm
day
off
with the teams and drivers ready and raring to
to
go.
to do the race. Please now to go do my
We
own
saw a
stuff.
reasonable push from
Enjoy the
Mercedes
final
in
cinematic here.
qualifying,
See ya.
and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. Ferrari performed brilliantly during qualifying and will be very pleased with their grid position. But the challenge for them will be to keep the momentum going during the race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
In any case, Melbourne is ready and so are we. So strap yourselves in for the Australian Grand Prix.